So we need some light weights today. Grab them. Right, you might not be able to see my head, that's fine. So stand at the back of your mat. So you can face me, you can face the mirror, no matter what you face, you'll be able to see me in the reflection. Baby ones, little mini ones.
That's what.
Like, grab your weights. We're going to start with them.
Any pause there?
It's not what we're doing today. Usually, yes, I'm quite happy for it. So quite a lot of our work today is going to be starting from standing position, but we're going to take a little roll first. So bend the knees, have a look at your feet, check them out, make sure they're running parallel, squeeze the belly in, drop your chin to your chest, and just stop, roll down. So your weight becomes a little bit further forward into your toes as you lower your body down, and let your arms hang, whether that's on the floor, bend your knees, and just bend and extend one leg at a time. Swaying through the hips, leaning into the hands slightly, and just feeling that stretch into the hamstrings. So breathe. And then bend both your knees and extend your legs. So rather than one at a time, bend and extend, bend and extend. And then just allow yourself to come back into the center. Find that hamstring stretch a little bit more. Scoop the belly, roll up. Roll up slowly. Shoulder roll at the top.
Playlist.
Okay, we're going to take our feet wide as our mats. Line your feet up and then very subtly turn your toes out. Bring your arms across your chest. We'll squeeze the shoulder blades back. We can inhale, drop down into a squat, and exhale straight back up again. So we push our bottoms back, we sink our hips down, our chest stay elevated, and our shoulders stay back. What we don't want to be doing is taking our weight forward into our toes. We also don't want to be curving the spine, so you need to really physically pull those shoulders back. With weights on the chest, want to pull your shoulders forward. Okay, this is your challenge. You also don't want to feel those knees falling inwards like that. Open them out so they line up with your middle toe. Inhale. Let's start to get a little bit deeper. Enough squats. 4 more. Last 2. Do you mind being in that video?
Sure, it's not really.
Last one. Okay, we're going to drop down, lift up halfway, and drop back down for 1. Halfway, drop back down for 2. Open those knees a little bit more, push your bottom back a little bit more, extend your spine, pull your shoulder blade back. 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Push yourself all the way back up to the top, drop your arms down, shoulder roll. Bring your feet back underneath your hips. Take your left leg forward. So I'm on the back ball of my foot. My legs are fully extended and then my hip bones face forward. Swing your arms in front of your shoulders here. That's your starting point. Put heavy weights up. We curl. As we drop into a lunge, we extend away. So look at me. We inhale, exhale, curl. Yeah? Now with this exercise, you're aiming just to keep your weight central, and if you can, tap your knee to the ground. You want to make sure all your weight is right into that front buttock. 6, 7, 8. Keep those elbows still if you can. 9. Hold in, hold your lunge. Lift your elbows. Go a little bit deeper. Don't lean forward, come back. Open the arms. Press in. 10. Extend. 9. Extend. 8. 7. Now use your core to control your weight on that extension. 4, sink, 2, and 1. Bend in, stand up, drop your arms down, push. Take your feet underneath your hip bones, inhale, from the knees, roll down. So you should just start to build up a little bit of heat to the body. Take your weight into the weights and just take your arms a little bit further forward, push your body weight forward and bend and extend those legs. So this gives a little bit more freedom. Try and keep your heels pressed to the ground. So you need to have your body weight resting on your weights. Yeah, look at me. My hands are forward, I'm leaning forward, and then I'm pushing back with my heels on the ground. Then bend both knees, extend and bend, extend and bend. Walk your hands back in. Soften through the spine. Begin to straighten your knees a little bit more, but keep them soft to roll up. When you reach the top, one big shoulder roll. Take your right leg forward. Right leg, yeah, right leg. Square your hips. We can't balance today. Square your hips off. Up onto the toes at the back and straighten out. Arm exercise is a little bit different. This one. You take your waist up 90 degrees. So we drop down. Open. I know. Close. And back. So down. Open. Squeeze. Bend. I'm just checking out what Anthony's doing. Up. Open. Close. And down. Up. Close and back. Follow me. Down.
Down.
Open. Close. Back in.
Okay. That wasn't what you were saying. No, it wasn't.
I needed to change it clearly. Down. Open. Close. Three more. Squeeze that front butt cheek. 2 more. This should feel wonderful on the arm. Last one. Stay down here, elbows in. Drop down into that lunge. Don't lean forward, come back. Drop. 50 out. Let's go. Open. Close. 9. Squeeze your shoulder blades. 7. 6. Come on. 5. Sink. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. Drop them. Back. Soften the knees. Roll down. Land on the ground again. So bend your knees enough to get your hands. Take your weights forward a tiny bit more. So you're not quite in downward facing dog, but you're leaning into your hands and you're starting to create that V shape. So check out the mirror if you can see, and lengthen your spine, pushing into the weights and ground the heels. Heels should still be on the floor. Look forward towards me. We inhale, roll, knees, hover. Exhale, push back up to that half facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, kick back. So this is a dynamic stretch. This isn't an exercise. This is a relaxation. What? That should feel nice, and that should feel nice. 4 more, everybody. I promise we're coming to the floor in a bit. We've got 2 more exercises we have to do up standing. We haven't done standing stuff so long. I thought we'd do some stuff today. Walk your hands into your feet, scoop the belly in when you're ready. Bend those knees to roll up again. Stack your spine. Always take a little shoulder roll. Right, we're going to take a wide stride. So when you stride out wide, all of you face this way. Yeah? Wide stride. Good. So I want you to turn your left foot out. All right, so you're here. Take your left arm, right arm up to the sky. That's the one. Wow, I confused myself then. Okay, this left arm, palm facing forward. This is oblique work. We drop down, slide down, look up to that weight in the sky, and then use your core to pull yourself up the way. Right, so work on that mobility, flexibility. Reach, reach, reach. Look up and pull up for 2. 3. So we want to try and keep both our hip bones pointing forward. Don't push your butt back. Feel the stretch into your inner thigh, and then feel the lift through the right side of your obliques. Keep that arm beautifully extended. 3 more. Keep the arm straight up to the sky. So look up to it. Don't take it when you're on your lean. Just look up to there. Yeah.
Ah, right. Okay.
1 more, guys. Now lift up halfway. Look up to that weight. And then lift, drop that down, lift up for 1. Drop that back down. Half speed. Up. 4. Look up to the weight. 5. 6. 7. Weight to the sky. 8. And 9. And 10. Drop down. Turn your feet parallel. Still face this way. Bring your weight behind you and rest your weight on your buttocks. Pull your shoulders back, extend the spine, come forward and stretch down. Then relax. Relax your back. I really can't see. Definitely a Wednesday afternoon thing. Take your weight forward into your toes. Feel the stretch down the back to the hamstrings. Feel free to drop your weight to the ground. I'm just going to keep mine on the lower back, above the buttocks. If you feel you need support, you can drop your weight to the floor. And then what I want you to do is come up the way you went down. So from here, weights back, begin to roll a little bit, then look forward and extend that spine. So imagine you've got someone balancing something on the back. Pull your shoulders back, guys. And then pivot, lift up. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to do the other leg. Right foot out, left foot parallel, left arm up. Right arm on the inner thigh. We inhale, drop down, slide, look up to that weight, and exhale. Okay? Tweak this. Okay, drop the weights. This shouldn't be a back exercise. Right, guys, let's extend that arm up to the sky. Bend, 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 reach and pull up. Bend, 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 reach and pull up. That's 10. 1 more.
15, I think.
Everybody drop halfway. And press. 10. 9. Look up to the weight. 8. Okay. 7. 6. Stay down there. Down there. Come on. 4. Arm high. And 2. And 1. Release. Step back into the backs of your mats. Last time. Roll up. Bend the knees. Up and through. Walk halfway down your mat. Place the weight to the side of your mat. And bring yourself down. Hold plank. Just wake up the core a little bit more. Bend through the elbows. Squeeze the belly. Where's Richard? He's a 100% attendance record.
He got that thing. He didn't make it.
10 more seconds. Hold it, hold it. Okay, so on our next breath, we drop the knees to the floor, take a quick child's pose, dropping the elbows to the ground, head and chest down. So tilt my camera a little bit so we get a bit better lighting. Better. So we're using the weight for our exercise now is, again, optional, okay? I even gave you that option before the standing position. All of you have to use your weight today. Who's in this room? Hands and knees. Grab your weight with your left arm, with left hand, I mean. Okay, right hand on the shoulder. And we're going to reach away. And we're going to drop. Don't touch the floor. Lift away. 2. So you can skim the floor, but don't at all rest out. 3. 4. 5. So you can have your palm turn down or turn inward. Work better for your shoulder. 7. 8. Re-squeeze the butt to extend the leg. 9. Just give me one more here. And 10. Drop the hand, drop the knee. Take your knees wide. Take your body weight forward. Drop down to your right elbow. Lift up your left arm, so your elbows in line with the rib cage. And we're going to drop down into half plank and kick out the tricep. So you need to be down in plank, guys. Drop your bottoms down and forward. So look at me, yeah? Upper arm still, lower arm kicking back. Upper arm still, lower arm kicking back. Hip square. Come on, let's do this. Squeeze the belly. Have a look in the mirror. Are your bottoms up in the air? Drop them forward if they are. And down slightly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbow to the ground. Interlace your fingers. Hold the flat. Now listen. Tuck your toes under. And I want you to lift up your right knee only. That doesn't mean to say you lift your bottom. That just lifts into a half plank. Pass your hips up and down. So my left knee's rested, my right knee's up. Extend it. Feel the weight pushing back into the heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees off. Press again. 10, 9, 8, 7. Come on. Feel your knees if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop to the ground.
I'm not being moaning. I said there's going to be lots of moaning.
True. So we're going to take these are weights. Don't make a lot of that. Down by your side. Holding on with your palms facing the sky. Nose just lightly pressed to the mat. And your feet are going to stay on the floor for now. You're going to pull your shoulder blades together. You're going to lift your head and your chest a little bit. So you've activated your rectus spinae. And then we're going to lift the weights up and tap them down for work. So what you're doing here is working all those back posture muscles, triceps, rhomboids, shoulder blades, abs pulled in, support that lower back. If you wish, now lift your legs. 5. Work up a sweat, come on. 4. Pull those shoulders away from your ears. 2. Hold and pump the arms. 10, 9. Come on, if I can do it, you can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And turn your head one direction. Relax. Wriggle those hips. That should get your heart rate up. Yeah? I've broken lots of people this week. So shall I break you too? I can work you harder if you want to. Look at that, there's absolutely no reaction whatsoever from anyone.
Pretty much broken already.
Slide your hands, make a pillow. Right, this is my worst exercise. You might enjoy it if your feet naturally go that way. So look at my feet, Charlie Chaplin feet, yeah? And then flex, daughter flex, toes up the other way. What my legs don't like doing. Let them hover, and then you're pulling the heels in and squeezing them. Pull your toes in, so your daughter flex the other way. And open wide. Squeeze the heels, weights in your way, open out wide. Now my knees are off the ground. Oh. Open and squeeze. What I don't want you to do is lose that position through the legs. Woo. Now activate your kneecaps and get these thighs off the floor. Relax your head.
It's the
Now pull those hips together. Squeeze. 4 more. Open. Squeeze. Open. Squeeze. 2 more. 1 more. Hold. Hold the squeeze. Look at me. Bend the knees. Open your knees. Push your heels together. Lift the thighs off the ground. Just hold it. Work those butt cheeks. Work the sausages. Lift the knees. Squeeze the heels. 5, 4. Lift. 2. And turn your head the other way and always take a roll and release. That's quite strong in your lower back. So let it release. Now, hands on the shoulders, very carefully transition into cat stretch with the wide knee. So I'm leaning into my arms and then I'm pushing that back through the curve and then releasing to child's pose. You're going to love the next exercise. You're going to turn onto your right side. So bring yourself onto the right side. If you want, Mark, you can do the left side. If you feel like you can put back down, but you'll do it. Okay, what's important about this exercise is it's so easy to collapse into your shoulder and your rib cage. You can lift your rib cage and your shoulder out of your arm. My knees are slightly bent in front. Take the weight and put it behind your top knee. What do you do with your back and everything else turns? Flip around, switch ends, and then flip onto this side so you can see me.
Oh, I'm watching the movie.
You can do really want to. Knee, hip height, lift it up. So I'm just holding that weight using my hamstring. Squeeze the knee slightly back behind by squeezing the butt. Don't let your hips protrude. Then pull the leg forward towards your chest. Squeeze it back. Pull it forward. Push away. Oh, do that. Pull it forward. Pull it back. This is where lightweight is quite important for this exercise. It is actually a really horrible exercise with a heavy weight. Now, what happens is when you begin to get tired, your knee will fall down lower than your hip level. Make sure you're getting that full squeeze back and that full squeeze forward without moving your hips. Now, pull yourself out of your shoulder. Lift your rib cage. Nice. We should be starting to feel something now, yeah? Right, do one more pull forward. Oh, keep holding that way. Then squeeze back, hold, squeeze back. Don't let your hip protrude forward. Use your core. Lift the leg and press it. Up and down. Pull your rib cage up from the floor. Don't sink. Pull your waistline up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it forward, right in front of the hip. And let's go up and down. Woohoo! Squeeze that weight, don't let it go. Is this hurting yet? Yeah. Good. 4, 3, lift your rib cage. 1, squeeze it back into the middle, lift up in the middle and press. Come on. Knee in the middle, push it back, Mark, not too far forward. Press it, press it, press it, press it. 4, 3, 2, hold it there, lift it, lift it, lift it. And release it. Right, you lost your weight then. It's 10 times easier. What do you think? Put it back. Okay, drop down.
You need a bit of time as well, just saying.
Do you lose your weight too? Sit down.
Take you down with him as well.
Take your weight on top of the inner thigh on that lower leg. Take the leg forward and let's lift it up and down. So here, try and turn your toes down and heel up. Your core, your lower tummy muscles play an important role in the lift of the leg. So control it. Right, I'm going to keep a proper iron peak on this guy.
Actually, watching Anthony too.
Do you know what? He's all right. He's doing all right in that little corner. Yeah, you're doing all right. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Keep turning the toe down, lifting the hip up, squeeze it up. 6, 5, get that down. 3, 2, hold. And then drop halfway, lift for 10, halfway, lift for 9, halfway, lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep turning the toes down. 3, 2, and then hold your last one up. Get another inch or 2 up into the sky. And release. Lovely jubbly. All okay. Turn to your backs. Don't worry about, just stay where you are, just literally turn into your backs. You don't need to see me. You'll be able to do this with instructions. Your weights, hold them with your hands.
Yeah.
I can have a freeze.
That's all right.
Legs to tabletop, guys. Palms facing down by your hips. Inhale, lift your chin, lift your chest into a crunch. Lift your arms off the floor, pump the arms. So the pumping of the arms activates the abs. Extend your legs to the sky. If you want more, push your legs away. If you want more, lift your shoulders up more. And just pump there. Come on, work it, work it, work it. Now a little bit faster. If your arms are too much, work the arms without the weights, and then you might get more into the abs. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. See if you can kick those legs a little bit longer, lift the shoulders a little bit more. 7, 6, straighten those legs. Tom, straighten those legs, push them away. 2, and 1. Drop your head, drop your shoulders, drop your feet. Roll the hips into a bridge, lift your toes, lift your heels onto your toes. Bend your arms, your palms are facing in, and then extend your arms up above the shoulders and drop your elbows back down. So I'm squeezing my elbows down by my waist, tapping the ground and lifting them back up. So this again is a relaxation. So this is a fabulous exercise if you've got a 6 or 7 kilo weight on either side. Get a really good tricep workout. This is just to release through the muscles. See if you can just pull the knees slightly closer in. 4 more little presses. Breathe. 1 more. And then drop your heels, roll out. We're going to turn onto our other side, so you can switch hands, or you can turn and face the mirror if you like now. You're going to look at the reflection in the mirror.
On this side, so I can watch you from
Yeah.
So you're on your left side now, yeah? Right, weight behind the knee. Lift up through the rib cage, your out the shoulder, lift the leg. Squeeze it back. Put it forward. Oh, that's much easier to say. I'm doing the opposite side to you guys. So you might find it harder on the side. If you're right-handed, this side should feel a bit easier. The leg should feel easier on that right side. Just scan the underneath of your body again. Have you dropped into that arm? Pull it out. Four more. Again, make sure those hips aren't protruding. You don't want the pelvis to be tilting either way. 2 and 1. Squeeze back 1 more time behind. Lift the leg up, let's pulse. So I think I'm speaking too soon about the easier this side. Now pull your ribcage away, lift the waistline. 7, 8, 9, hold. Squeeze that weight a little bit more. Pull the knee forward and lift up. That leg, come on. 2, 1, back to the middle. Line your knee up with your hip bone. Lift up, let's go. Up and down. 9, 8, 7. Come on, squeeze it. 5, don't collapse. 3, 2, hold it up, squeeze it. And release it. Slide down, bend the knee, take your weight in that inner thigh. When you're ready, roll very softly over into the buttock, lift the leg up, turning the toes down, heels to the sky. Adduction. We just done abduction, now we're doing abduction. So your core is always the support of the movement. No one cheated that time, and you all found that side easier. There's no one putting that face that I like to see. Try and turn your toes, guys, pull your toes in towards you, then turn your toes down, and try and lead with the heel. And get as much height as you can, and release. Up and down. Lovely. Take your leg an inch or 2 further forward. 4, 3, 2, hold up into the sky. Drop halfway, lift back up for 10. Halfway, up for 9. Halfway, 8, 7, 6. Engage those abs. 4, 3, 2, and release. Turn to your back. Make sure both weights are nearby, grab them. Tabletop position when you're ready. Arms down by your side, palms facing down. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, curl up, crunch. Pump your arms. Straighten your legs to the sky, everybody. Bring the legs together. Point the toes. Keep the arms going the whole time. Drop one leg towards the floor, other leg to the sky, and hold. And pump. Lift the shoulders more. Reach. Breathe. Keep the arms pumping. Lift that leg up to the sky again. Keep the arms going. Stop to the other side. Now lift a little bit more. Walk with the palms up, Tom. Come on. You can drop the weights. Just do the arms. Just gonna get the abs. 5, 4, 3. Keep the arms going. Lift the leg up. Reach more. See if you can drop your legs to 45 degrees. 8, 7, 6, 5. Lift. 3, 2, and hug them in. Head down, arms down, drop the weights, grab the knees, roll side to side in that lower back. Heels to the floor. Just slide your hands back on those weights, elbows in, palms in, lift up into a bridge, lift up onto your toes, pull your knees in, extend the arms up, tap the weights down, the elbows down. They're sliding in narrow. Keep them pressed in as close to the body as possible as you slide down. Almost like your weights are going to sit on your hip bones. Lift your hips, squeeze your back a little bit more, pull your knees in. 5 more arm pumps. Last 2. 1 more. And then lower your heels, roll out. Lengthen your legs, reach your arms to the sky. Inhale, chin to chest, roll up. Weights down, outside of your mat, flip around, each your hands and knees. Move to the other side, on the other side, yeah. Okay, so set your hands on your shoulders, grab the weight with your right hand. So we're doing right arm, left leg. Yeah? Soften the elbow on that left elbow. Soften the elbow on that left elbow. Wow. Let's reach. Exhale. Inhale. Keep the spine straight. Just bring the arm and knee down. Bring away. 2. This should feel quite easy now. 3. You can have your palm down or palm inwards. Whatever works for your shoulder. Don't rush it. Squeeze the butt to length away. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Bring your hand and knee to the ground. Take the quad, drop down to your left elbow, sink down into a half plank. Bring your right arm up by your rib cage, and let's kick back into the triceps. Belly on tight, guys. So use the mirror. We don't want those bottoms sticking up in the air. Come on, work it, work it, work it, work it, work it. Tom, lift your left hip up. It's completely flat. That's it, bring your knees in a little bit. Come on, 7. A little bit faster, guys. You right? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the weight, elbows to the floor, interlace the hat. So here we are, your beautiful half back. Yeah. Tuck your toes under. And lift your left knee off the ground only. Just back through the heel, press the hips up and down. 10, 9, keep in, 8, keep in, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees off the ground. Let's go. Hips up and down for 10 and 9. You can do this like this, guys. You need to take it off. Drop both knees down. Drop. Push back. 6. Big movement. 5, 4. Control this through your tummy. 2 and 1. Drop to the ground. Bring your hands, interlace them behind the base of your spine. Take a breath in to lift up and then stretch those arms up. So open out from the front of the shoulders, chest. Turn slightly to the right, lift the right arm. Don't lift the hip, just lift the arm, lift from the waist. Other side. Lift those arms. Pull your palms up. Turn your palm in, that's it. It's like you can keep this. There we go. Back to middle. Lift up one more time in the middle. Get those hands to the ceiling. And then put your hands down here. Push back. Child's pose. So let's try and get a little bit narrow in the knees. Take your hands around. Grab hold of the heels and curl it to the ball. Best you can. Your knees don't like it. You just bring your bottom higher, that's all. But you're still trying to curl in. Let your shoulders relax. Then release the heels. And then roll yourself up into your knees. Take your left leg forward. Sink down into your hips. Take your hands and slide that first. Slide your right leg back and take a stretch into the hip flexor. Take the foot out slightly, rotate maybe. You can drop to your elbows, do so. I can't. Right, what we don't want to see is the knee coming over the ankle. So if it is, swing the foot forward a little bit. And wherever you are, lengthen your spine. So reach your spine forward and drop down in the chest. Gently bring the foot back in, bring the hand around the foot, walk your hands in, toes to the floor, and back into hamstring stretch. So I want to see your toes pressing down into the ground, and then just use your arms to push your hips behind you. Roll to the back of the heel, push your bottom back even further. If you can, your right hand catches the left foot. Drop down. Try and extend your knee. Pull your toes to the sky, so I want to see the soles of your foot facing me. Just that left hip back. We're going to transition into seated hurdle. Release the foot, walk forward, release a bit. Walk the foot over to the right side, drop the knee to the left side, sit down and pull this knee slightly forward. So this foot there, grab it and then lean into it. So anti-face towards that way. Right hand on the foot. And then lean to the shin. There. Should be really good. So all I want you to do from here is come up, lean into your hand, and just turn your knees the other way. Then bring yourself back up onto your bottom, take that foot forward, drop down in front of that shin. So if you want more in the stretch, you push your foot further away from you. Lean a little bit more. Okay, roll it up. Bring yourself around onto your hands and knees again. Roll up and take your right leg forward. Sit down into the hip, hands to the foot. Take the foot for the walk, turn it out if you wish, rotate. If you can get your elbows, get your elbows. Just make sure this knee stays where it's meant to stay. And wherever you are, just try and lengthen forward. As you lengthen forward, you get to the foot. But then we get to the hamstrings, we'll go for bronze.
I was just going to poke him. I was just going to poke him for pushing over.
Is the one place on the mental one quite as well?
You're embracing it, yeah.
It's
Right.
all of the hips, right?
Yeah. Bring yourself up with your hand, pull the foot back in, hand over the other side of the foot, hand slide back, and then you can push back. Toes to the floor. Drop your head and chest down. Begin to roll onto the back of the heel as you push your hips further back. So as long as you do that, you can push back. And then see if you can grab your foot with the opposite hand and drop your head and chest down. A little bit deeper. And then free. Pull forwards. Tuck your toes onto the back. Lift that knee and take a big step in. Then relax and forward fold. Grab hold of the elbows and let the body just hang. Slowly stack the spine to roll up. Carefully, 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 one by one. Roll up. Perhaps keep your eyes closed, release your arms and reach the top. Interlace your fingers behind the base of the spine. Take your feet a little bit wider and come forward one more time with those arms up and over. Overhead, reach away as far as you can go. And then on your next breath, turn the hands face the spine, roll it up one more time, release the hands down by your side. Take a shoulder roll. At the top. Open your palms, stand tall. Inhale, raise your arms up to the sky, hands together. Bow down, beautiful flat back bow. Come back up, give yourself a flat guys. Thank you.